Welcome back to the FIB podcast, the only podcast that has 3 teenagers that have no idea what they're getting themselves into. Yeah, there we go.
I will just water all over my drawing. Oopsie. Oh, hi.
Brian, I swear to God, if your dad walked in again.
What?
Oh, okay, there you are.
I was just mute for,
Okay.
being
I was
nice.
about to say, like,
So not allowed to be nice.
screw this, I'm drinking.
Hi, YouTube.
I like to say hi, world.
Okay. So,
The stupidest intro ever. Oh my god.
we've been recording for 40 seconds, dude. How?
Dude, we already screwed this episode up.
Yeah,
Okay. Hold on. It's almost hit a minute. Hold on. 2, 1. And we hit a minute. Okay, first topic. What's the first topic of the day? Come on.
that was awkward. That was kind of awkward. Just like an awkward, just.
Dude, don't.
Well, it's already been done. Come on.
Talk about
No.
it, please.
Don't leave that in.
Okay, first topic.
Ooh,
Anything?
pick me.
Okay, Brian, what's your first topic?
No.
Okay.
That's kind of rude, Isabella, not gonna lie.
Oh, no.
But yeah. I just wanna this is a good question. What is the most weirdest / craziest dream that you had that you can remember?
Oh.
Oh. I have a few that I can't talk about on the podcast.
Yeah. Anyway.
And you remember that dream that I told you about, right? Like last summer or something?
Yes, I that was beautiful. Yes, you do, liar.
Isabella,
Wait,
of
liar?
course you remember. Okay, then I'll tell you after the
Liar.
podcast then.
I don't remember. What's it
How
about?
could you lie to you?
I'll tell her after the podcast. How about that?
Is it inappropriate? Because
No,
No,
not
it's
at all.
not.
Not
it,
at all.
It was
Not
really
at all.
good. I wish you had a part 2, but damn.
Yeah. And
Oh, I remember.
don't talk about it on this podcast. I swear to God.
Dude.
Why? I'm not gonna talk about it. Just why though?
Yeah, let's write a book about it later. Just
Well, I mean, I already have like the first 5 paragraphs written out, so I couldn't see why I couldn't make that a mini series online or something.
You should. That was actually a very interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was it was so detailed and beautiful.
It was
and
deep
I was
for
in
me.
it.
Dude, the 3 people here, oh my god, oh my god. When I woke up, I was crying. It was such a heart-wrenching dream. It was freaking insane. But enough about that. Yeah.
Besides that one, which one can you actually talk about?
Oh, I don't know. I had some pretty screwed up dreams. I guess I could say that there was one time, back at my old house on, right around your house, Brian. Yeah, yeah. How do I say it? Okay, so I think it was right after I got home from a circus or something, but you guys can already tell where this is headed. No, it was I was just chilling in my house and it was 8, it was 8 or 9. It was relatively late for me at the time. I was 4 when I had this dream. It still terrifies me to this day. There were freaking zombie clowns just busting into my house.
Oh heck!
And I was 4 having this dream, dude. And dude, okay, so you know how you never see a clown without a balloon, right?
Yeah.
They were using
So
balloons to bust through the door. How people would how people use balloons as punching bags sometimes. They did that into the door and it just blew the door off the hinges. And then they just came
Awesome.
swarming in. So scary. I also have another one that I could talk about when you guys are done. But yeah, zombie clowns.
Isabella, do you?
I'm gonna need a moment to think because I have a lot of dreams.
I have so many that I wish I could talk about.
Well, I don't think we should make this entire podcast about dreams. I mean,
we made a whole podcast about conspiracy theories.
well, that was about half a podcast, okay?
Fair enough.
One, it's relating to dreams. What's the most scariest dream that you wish you would never have again?
Ooh, that's a good
This
one.
is actually what I was just about to tell you guys a story about. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was the same age. Like at my old house, I used to have like nightmares like left and right, dude. It was horrifying. But I mean, I just never got a bad vibe from the house though, so that's the weird thing. It just always gave me nightmares being there. But yeah, like one of the dreams that I had, since I always used to sleep in my parents' bed until like my brother came around and started stealing all the thunder.
Yeah, it's like a joke. Screw you, Joey.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what happened was, like I had a nightmare where I was sleeping in the room, and then I like fell off the bed, and like something like pulled me under the bed, and
Classic.
like 2 seconds later I was put back out, and like my vision was blurry, and I could see like my parents walking towards me, but like I was like blinking while my vision was hazy, and each time that I blinked, it looked like the creature from the Black Lagoon, and then like the second time I blinked, it was them again, and
That's
then
awesome.
and then I like went back to normal vision, and I sprinted down the hallway. Their room was the only room that was like light, and everything else was dark. So when you run down the hallway, you empty out into the living room, and it was dark in there. There was like I don't know why there was fog in the house, like really dense fog, but like well, I guess it was less like the creature from the Black Lagoon, more like Gremlins from the movie Gremlins.
Oh yeah.
But I never saw the movie before that. I saw the movie maybe when I was 10 for the first time. So that's like 6 years after I had the dream. But yeah, like just like a gremlin, like a large gremlin, like bigger than normal, like 10 times the size, was like I could see it like skittering around like in the fog, and then it came up and ate me. It was
Nice.
so scary, and I'll never be able to shake that from my memory.
I have one.
All right,
Go
let's
ahead.
hear.
Mine starts off like really like weird and silly, and then it kind of gets weirder. So like,
Okay.
it starts off like my mom is sitting on my parents' bed, and I was in the room with her, and we were both watching TV. And then I looked, and like my parents' room have like a bathroom like near the back, like from their bed, and like the door was open. It was so weird. It was okay. So my dad was in there, and he was getting like a massage in the bathroom. It was just super weird.
That's so random.
And I was like, oh. And like I started
Just-
looking at him,
oh.
and then like he waved at me, and then I waved at him, and then he waved back, and everything was normal until like the TV turned off, and then I looked at my dad, and then like slowly like his skin started like to melt, and then like I had like this green skull, and then his eyes kind of like bulged out,
Oh Christ!
and like and then like everything was just turning black, and then I was getting like floated up and like slowly drawn to him as he was like opening his jaw, and like I was begging my mom to
hell
help,
no.
but it's like she didn't even understand me, and it was just and I could hear this background noise, this really soft like music. It was like a boom, 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 and it just. And then he just slowly opened his mouth, and then I was just screaming for help, and my mom wouldn't. And then I got sucked in, and then he ate me, and I woke up. But what really scares me is like sometimes it hasn't happened recently, but sometimes like when I'm like when I'm in a quiet room and everything, and I'm just sitting there like while I'm awake, I can actually hear that same like boom boom in my ear.
Oh hell to the nah.
It scared me, man. And I was
Dude,
like,
that's
I
was
was
it
like
was it like
3.
was it like tribal sacrifice music in the back, like
Kind of. It was more just like this really quiet boom, almost like when you hear like a giant like footstep in the background,
oh okay.
almost like that.
And this happened like while you were just like slowly getting like levitated over to him, and his jaw was just like unhinging.
Yeah.
Was it
and-
wait? Was it
and
kind of
killed
like
me.
the Meat Canyon video with like Pinocchio? Except he
Kind of
wasn't-
like that.
Except he
yeah.
wasn't
Except I
grabbing
was
you,
like
it was just-
levitating towards. It was so weird. It
Jesus
was super weird.
Christ, dude.
That's freaky, honestly.
That
That's
is
freaky.
really freaky.
Like I could, and the fact that I could still hear that like to this day, like
Hell
know.
nah. To the nah, nah, nah. Alright, Isabella, what about you? Any weird or creepy dreams?
Okay. have 2 dreams. No, I have 3 dreams that's like still scare me to this day, and then I have one that's really weird. So I don't want to tell all of them. Obviously, don't want to take up all the time. Which one? I'm just gonna tell this. Okay, I already told a lot of people this one. I'm just gonna. Okay, so I had a dream where it was okay. It was like the most weirdest thing. So in my dad's room, he used to have a bed. It was like a huge bed, and it was like tall, like one of those tall beds you have to kind of like jump to get on. And in my dream, it started off like, like I was on a skateboard for some reason, okay? And I roll in the room like perfectly fine. And the
In
room's
your
all hard.
house?
Yes, in my house. Okay, this was in my house. Hold on. And so this still like scares me. And I'm on a skateboard, and I'm like rolling into his room. But when I look over to my left, I see like if he was have you guys ever like laid on like the edge of your bed and your head's like touching the floor and still your body's like on the bed, you know what I mean? Like if you're like stretching your back or something, or like
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so
Oh yeah.
I okay, so I go on the skateboard, I look to my left, and all I see is just literally his head decapitated on the ground, and I just see just a neck decapitated, and he's like hanging off the bed, and I freak out, and then I woke up crying.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
That's dark.
Well, then I cannot say one of my other dreams on the podcast, because that's...
We should, like, in future podcasts, we should just have, like, one of our segments, like, talking about, like, crazy, scary dreams we've had. So we were able to tell them all, but not, like, in the same thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
true. But, like, all the creepy ones that I have are just, like, they go against, like, the community guidelines. Like, I cannot say them on YouTube. Like, they'll get, like, the podcast taken down.
True.
Dude,
Okay.
dude, they're freaking... Like, they're not just, like, decapitation. They're, like, mutilation and crap. Like, I have a messed up dream mind.
You could tell us, like
oh, yeah.
you know,
Like
not recording.
I'll tell you right after the podcast, but...
Also, another weird fact from me, when I was, like... I've told you guys this, but, like, I don't think they've heard it, and it's just nice. It's nice. Kind of creepy. So, like, when I was like 2 to like I was about 3, I would dream every night, but they would always be nightmares, and I would always die at the very end.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I would always wake up like at like dusk, like when the sunrise is almost coming up, and I would look to like I'm in a corner, like my bed's in a corner, and then I turn around and like at the front of my room there was just this white. There would always be this white mist, kind of just standing there. And like it almost kind of resembled a person, and it was super weird. I didn't know at the time. I was only like 2, so I just turned around and went back to
didn't
sleep.
we talk about this on the podcast one time?
I think yeah. Oh yeah, we have. But
yeah, I think we talked about this on the episode that we had of like the dreams and stuff. Yeah.
You know what's weird? I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but when I was younger, I would always wake up crying. It could be a dream that either I don't remember or it could be a happy dream. I always wake up crying for some reason. It was so weird.
Okay, so I need to tell you guys something that like completely, like it sticks to me to this day. It's not like anything like scary, messed up, or anything. It's just like really, really odd, I guess you could say. But back when I was like 3 or something, this was like the first time I had this dream. It's reoccurred, but it's like. So, like, I was laying in my parents' bed again, like, as usual, and then I was sleeping, and, like, you know those, like, I don't know how to explain this, like, it's, like, 99% of the time it's only happened in my head, but I swear to God I've seen this somewhere. It's like a, kind of like a Tetris-themed kind of thing, where, like, there's, like, well, it's kind of Tetris-themed. Like, on the sides, it's kind of like a rectangle like facing up, like upwards, and like a handheld phone, but like on the sides it's like trees and stuff. It's like a jungle on the sides. It's like a light blue sky, and then just like you just like roll over just something just like continuously, and for some reason it was just so smooth, and whenever I think about that, I like my body starts to tense up for some reason. It's really weird.
That's weird.
That
Oh,
sucks.
dude, I'm pretty sure I could like Photoshop it or something, and then I could like send it to you guys.
Dang.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's
Then
really
you could,
weird.
for once in your life, put up a picture.
People
Yeah.
are most likely just going to be listening to this in the background. There's no point in putting pictures up. This is a freaking podcast, not a YouTube video.
Kind of is, but whatever.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry that I can't pay to put our freaking podcast on Spotify and iTunes and
Come on,
crap.
it just.
Okay, Frankie, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to have all that big stuff. Just YouTube for now.
That's horrible. It's like, yeah, we're sorry, Frankie. It's okay that you can't get us on like Spotify and stuff. Just yell the crap out of your friend. It's fine.
Thanks for holding us back, bud.
That's horrible, dude.
Anyway.
Okay. Next topic.
Ooh.
Enough about weird dreams. It's getting too dark.
Yeah, screw this.
We need happy.
Okay. Actually, I think this can go into it. What are 3 songs that like give you like the feels? Just like, you know, just like name a few songs that just like give you the feels, like make you want to like tear up or something. It might just be me since I like.
that feels. Never mind.
Were you thinking of like some wow 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 wow? I've been really trying, baby.
Do.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking like make you want to tear up kind of stuff. I think it might just be like me out of the 3 of us because like I can like relate to music like crazy since it's like always been in my life. But yeah, if you guys have anything, like by all means, like vent.
I really don't have songs that like get me in the feels. I just have songs that pump me up. That's it.
I have a couple songs get me in the feels,
Songs
but
to just
yeah.
songs to just vibe out to. Really.
Yeah. What about you, Brian?
I have songs that make me like feel happy, and like get me pumped for like some, but like not really, some like I'm on the brink of crying, just like
So exactly my point. Let me think. So I'm pretty sure that I sent you guys these songs like before, like previously. One of them is that Nightcore song that I sent you, that Marshmallow cover, Happier.
Oh, yeah, not to be rude, I never listened to it.
Okay. I'm sorry, but I was like, the first time I heard that, it was like on a YouTube video where it was like animated or something, and it was deep, okay?
Well, I'm like,
The song is deep.
I'm not judging you on it. If you like Nightcore, I'm just saying I never listened to it because I just kind of forgot about it,
Well, I mean, I don't care if I'm like judged about listening to Nightcore or not. Why? Because that's the only goddamn song I know from Nightcore. Screw all y'all that are like, oh my god, he's so weird. I know one song, okay?
oh my god.
Shud. Okay.
I've listened to Nightcore before. My cousin listens to it. It's not that bad.
Yeah, there's way worse stuff than Nightcore out there. But
Like Nickelback.
Yeah.
Tickle crack. Anyway.
Okay, Brian, we had to take out an entire part of the podcast. That was an entire
was the
segment.
Funniest part. I was so sad that we took that out.
Okay, so yeah, I'm sad that we had to take that out as well, but like
I remember that.
yeah, it was the episode that
so
we had
good.
Lacey on. We had to take out like 20-30 minutes of the podcast because we were just like nickel bashing. We were just ranting on Nickelback. Just like we found the worst names that we're not going to say. Brian, try and restrain yourself. But yeah, dude, we went on for 20-30 minutes. That podcast episode could have been like 2 hours long. Thank God it didn't.
Dude.
I don't think people even
I know
have the
this is-
attention. Hold on. I don't even think that people have the attention span to watch our podcast for 5 minutes.
Facts.
Aside from us.
Are we that boring? Wow, you guys are rude. My feelings are hurt. It's okay.
Okay,
Well,
cool. Anyway,
like I said at the beginning, we're 3 teenagers that have no idea what we're getting ourselves into.
Oh,
you know it.
but you do have a point there.
That's a first. All right, Brian, you were saying?
I mean, I know this is off topic, but I have this good joke, but I can't say it.
Why is it appropriate?
It's not like inappropriate, but I have to use profanity.
Well, just replace the profanity words.
No, but I can't, or else
It won't sound
it's
funny.
not that funny.
Okay. Well, then I'll just like take out the audio of the part where you actually say the word. It'll be a quick and simple little
Or you
thing.
can bleep it, or I don't know.
Bleep.
Just say it. Let's go. I want to hear it.
It's so off topic.
Well,
It's fine.
so what? We'll get back on topic.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. So jokes are kind of like farts. If you have to push them out, it's most likely shit.
Okay, well, we don't have to take that out. That's
You
fine.
get it?
It's fine. Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah, exactly. I actually have a couple more songs that I could say. Give me the feels.
I got a chuckle.
Okay. No, you get a knee slap for that. Okay, so
Oh, my feet.
another one is a song that came out last year by an indie artist. I sent this
Wilson.
one to you guys as well. That Mrs. Magic one by Strawberry Guy.
Wait, you listen to indie?
That's like the only song that I know from that entire scene. I don't know anything else.
Really?
Never mind.
What were
It's
you?
Hey.
Still something. It's still something. You know.
She's like, oh wait, you listen to indie? Just like, imagine I was just like, yeah, I listen to indie. She's like, oh, okay, I think I might have something else that might be part of my type. Just like some super stupid like that. Dude, she can't even joke around like that. She's like too serious. She doesn't even give a crap about boys. It's sad.
Facts, bro. It hurts.
No offense. You know.
Yeah, don't ever say that to me again. Don't say no offense. I don't like you again. I've been through it.
A bunch of offense taken, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So there's 2 more songs. One, I'm just gonna say the name of the song. You 2 know what it is. I'm not gonna get into the story. It was a specific song at a specific dance. A specific person I danced with. You know where I'm going with this, right, guys?
Which person?
Somebody that has been on this podcast. You should know.
Yeah, she has corona.
Oh God, we're so
that's
horrible.
Funny, yes, I remember that.
Yeah, that song.
That was what a night that was.
Okay, Brian.
Why do you all have to take everything out of context?
I'm
I never
Okay.
took it out of context.
Yeah, and when I said okay, Brian, I was like, okay, don't get into it.
I know, I wasn't going to because they couldn't give less of a crap. I was just saying
Yeah,
that was
true.
one hell of a night.
Yeah. Didn't Ash like come over and scold me for like you and
Yes.
Kanan and Jalen saying, "Good job, dude! You just had your first dance. Congrats." She was like, I saw you going over there and high fiving your buddies. It's so rude. And I was like, what do you mean? They were congratulating me.
See, that's what I call being a moron.
Yeah, I deeply apologize. And I know that you were pretty good friends with Ash as well, Isabella, but you gotta admit, that was a pretty stupid thing on her part.
I honestly do not remember her doing that. I don't.
Really?
Really?
Dude, she made me
No,
feel like
that's what
crap
I
for the
felt.
entire rest of the night. Remember I was sitting
he
over
was,
in the
like,
corner
so
drinking my
depressed
Diet
and
Coke all
sad.
night?
Oh, I know. I remember you being sad. I just don't remember
Oh,
her
yeah.
saying.
Dude, that put me down for the rest of the night.
Yeah, I crushed him. I felt so bad.
Dude,
I didn't know what to do. I'm not a comforter.
the one person that I actually confessed to liking first. And I went on dance with her, and that happened. I was so sad for the rest of the night. I didn't want to speak to another human being ever again. It was so sad. Okay, and then last one.
Focus is dark.
Dude, we're so screwed. Let me think. Do you guys remember that smooth jazz song that I sent you guys? That Celebration Road one? No, you guys are muting? Okay.
I'm sorry. No, I don't remember.
Oh, that's fair.
Bad memory.
It's a
What was it?
It was Celebration Road by Marion Meadows. It was a smooth jazz song. I love it.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Okay. I actually have a question that could like segue right off of this. What is what are some of your favorites? Like, how do you like music? Like, specifically, do you like it like musically? Do you like it like, okay, here, let me put this easier. Do you like better songwriting, like more techniques and like more like flamboyant and stuff? Or do you like just, I guess not necessarily the sound, but kind of the sound? Like okay, so in music there's like different keys and stuff, but yeah, that's another way, I guess, to say it. How do you guys like it?
I don't know. That's actually a good question. Do you
For me, it's mainly like key wise. Like there's specific songs that I like. Most of the songs that I like are in a relatively like they're in relatively the same key. Like freaking whatever. I know you guys don't understand what I'm saying because you guys aren't like crazy into music like me, but whatever.
I have an idea of what you're saying. I have an idea.
Yeah, like you know how there's like when you play one note, there's like an entire like scale or something off of that, and that goes into like its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Honestly, for me, they just have catchy beats. That's it.
It just needs to sound cool.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
for me, it's just like it has to sound cool. I mean, there's sometimes where there's some songs I'm just like, this stuff's trash, and then after listening it for a couple of times, I'm like, you know what, this is actually kind of cool. I don't know if that's happened to you, but sometimes I think
that was the same for me with like a band that I listened to called Meshuggah. They're a really, really popular metal band. It took me a while to get used to them, but after a while I started singing along, you know, going like, I like juice, finish your juice, filter vitamin substance.
What the frick?
You don't remember me sending that in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like I'll send that to you guys as well.
It's horrible.
Yeah, this is the worst podcast.
Yeah.
Not to be rude or anything, but it's like I don't know why it's just over here. Like I'm sorry if I don't sound as much energy because I'm like doing something right now and I'm kind of focused. So like,
So that's more important than us. Ow.
Of course it is. She knows us. She knows that we don't.
Forget it.
She knows that we're not worth two craps. She knows.
What? What?
Wait, did she just have a change of heart about her guy friends? Did she like, oh my god, I should respect these guys more?
No.
I respect all my friends equally. If you don't know that.
Well, now I do. Cool. Okay. Brian, you missed our question, right? You missed my question.
Yeah. No.
Oh, did you hear it?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Well then, how do you like your music?
I don't know. I mean, like Isabella, it kind of has to just sound good. I also kind of like music to have like this almost chant to it, like a boom, boom. I usually like that.
Yeah, so like We Will Rock You, The Final Countdown, stuff like that.
Yeah, almost like that. Like this really kind of chant with this like very like loud, just booming in the back.
Like stadium chant
it just gets me going. Not in that way. And like I'm like, woo!
So would you say like Duality from Slipknot would be a good one?
I like the song. It's
well, I mean that, like, if people started playing that at like a baseball game, I guarantee people would start just like singing along with it because that is a catchy freaking song, dude.
It is. I do have it on my playlist.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, that's all for that. Yeah. Next topic.
Whoa.
You know, the more that time gets closer, the more I start stressing over about this, and I really don't want to go to high school. And I know
We can't talk about that right now.
I know.
We've been going for 30 minutes. We can't do another 30 minutes of just high school.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying though. It's just like every time I think about high school, it's like time keeps getting closer. I don't want to go to high school.
Well, that's true.
It's just, sometimes you just forget about it for a while, and then for some reason it just pops up in your mind, and you're like, "Frick."
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
Well, there goes my life drain.
I'm terrified. We can all agree we're terrified.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't care how many people say, "Oh, it's not that bad." No, I'm scared.
Fine.
Like,
I'm
okay,
still scared.
so compared to our school, high school is going to be like I can actually agree with these two. Like, it's going to be like a major step up because our school, I think the most we've ever had in one class was maybe
like 30.
Yeah, 30 people. That's like the most that's ever been in a single class in this entire school.
Our school is tiny.
Like, ever. It's crazy. I'm scared for high school. There's going to be like so many more people. There's going to be like so many more people to hang out with, so many more people that will like be different. You're just going to have to.
And more people to hate me.
Well, no, Brian, you'll be fine.
I was honestly about to say that, and then I was like, yeah, no.
But is this a thing that, see, at a school like ours, it's small, and everybody knows who to hang out with.
Everyone knows each other, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of, what he said. But I feel like when you go to high school, you don't know anybody there except for the people that you already knew from, like, the school that we came from. And, hey, you might find a friend. You're like, this person's actually pretty cool. And so you start hanging out with them, and you realize that they're a bad influence, and now you're hanging out with the wrong group of people, and it's just like, you know what I mean?
Oh, my knee. Yeah, I understand. I hit my knee on my desk, and that's where the microphone is. I'm sorry if y'all heard a freaking bang. Whoa, did anyone else hear a whistle right there?
I heard that.
No, but you didn't. Nope.
What was that? I heard that.
What does it mean?
Yes, it was.
Right before.
I can't whistle.
Right. No, it was like a freaking what is it? Like a teapot, like steaming. It's a freaking.
No, it's.
I heard that. It sounded like something going through the air fast, like a frisbee or something.
It's not. You guys are so.
What was it?
It was you.
It was my mother. She's folding clothes in the other room, okay, and she's just whistling like a bird.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That makes.
Okay.
Anyway.
We need a topic. I don't want to be.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Never mind. We can't do that.
Okay, here.
No. Suggest it. What was it going to be?
No,
we literally cannot talk about that?
No, I mean, we can, but like. Isabella, what were you going to say?
Yeah, Brian, save it for after Isabella's. Just keep it in the back of your mind.
Man.
All right, Isabella.
Go ahead.
Isabella.
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought we were letting Brian talk.
No, I'm done. Go ahead.
We're gonna do that after yours.
I would say, what's a drawing you guys been proud of, even like that you'll always be proud of?
Fucking drawing. There's one I sent.
I mean, okay, so you guys remember that Gotham Knights one that I was doing, right? And I had Robin and Nightwing. I couldn't finish the drawing. I just couldn't. I lost all my drawing mojo, and I couldn't draw Batgirl or Red Hood. So I just crashed it. I'll never be able to finish that. Screw it.
I have one drawing that I'm proud of, but it's not even that good. But it's good by my standards since I suck.
Well, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I like it. It's a good drawing. I was surprised, right? But
that's good. Well, what was it?
It was on the Wolverine head I sent you guys.
Oh
yeah.
That was actually a really good drawing.
Mm-hmm. I know it wasn't like. Wait, no, it was good by my standards since
yeah, it's not like necessarily like Jack Kirby good, but yeah, it was pretty good.
I wish.
Oh yeah.
I wish I was good at drawing because I have so many good ideas that would go so well in a drawing, but I just cannot.
Oh yeah, dude. It'd be incredible though. Like, I'm actually looking at I still haven't been able to return this, but like I'm looking at like the drawings and stuff from like the House of M Marvel book and Avengers Disassembled. Two really great books. If you haven't read them, go and read them right now. But yeah, yeah, it was like they had a lot of stuff in this. It actually, from what Kanan's parents told me, Lance was like, yeah, both of these books, they go right into each other, and they explain what Scarlet Witch's it explains what she's doing in WandaVision, even better than the show itself. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. If you haven't read them, freaking read them. Why not? It's good books. I finished both books in 3 hours. That's it.
Okay, hold on. So I just have something to say real quick. I know that this is off topic, but have you guys seen this came out I think 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it was like the new Ghostbusters movie. You know?
Yeah, the one that no one talks about.
I mean, it's not. I mean, the trailer doesn't look bad. I know there was a clip released, I think, yesterday.
Wait, hold on. Do you mean like the new one that they're having with like Finn Wolfhard in it?
Yeah, that one.
Oh no, I thought
you meant the other one with all the girls.
Yeah, I was about to be like, oh heck.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Well, okay, there was one part in the trailer that I thought was funny when they were talking about how one of them, like how their dad ran like what is it? Like a hearse like a hearse company, and she was like, "It's a Cadillac," and I don't know why, that just made me laugh the way she said it. But yeah, we're talking about the new Ghostbuster movie that's coming out.
I did not even know that was a thing. What the freak? Dude, chill.
I can't.
Well, anyways, so I know this trailer came out maybe 2 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah, it looks like a really good movie as well.
I think it's supposed to come out in the summer of 2019, if I'm correct. I'm not sure. But
I remember it said that it was supposed to come out in the summer of 2020.
I missed that year.
Gosh,
yeah, before all the COVID and crap. Oh my god, it was great. Going out, no masks, freaking.
It's so many like YouTubers that I watch quit YouTube this year, so that bummed me out.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Very.
All the YouTubers that I watch, they keep putting out the same normal content.
Oh yeah.
I tried to turn y'alls onto the goons and everything, but you guys were like, "Yeah, we'll check him out." I sent you guys maybe 3 videos, and those are the only videos that you've ever watched from him, probably.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch that. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I really don't.
It's totally our comedy, though.
Okay.
Can I finish what I was gonna say?
Yes,
please?
I apologize.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so like I was saying, so yesterday I guess there was a clip released from the movie, and with like the little marshmallow guy, and obviously find a way to incorporate the marshmallow guy in the movie, and after we're done recording this, just literally look it up. It's the most weirdest thing, but it's like kind of cool and it's kind of cute because it's like a little marshmallow guys and they're like roasting each other over fires and like flame torches and stuff like that. It's kind of funny, and this all happened in a grocery store.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
You should it up,
No. Anyway, next topic.
Wait, I told you guys that the Mortal Kombat movie was delayed, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what Isabella told me. So.
Really?
Yeah, you were the one that announced it. I was like, oh.
I thought I was the one that announced it. I don't remember any of you guys saying anything about the movie.
It was Isabella in the chat.
Oh, I don't remember.
In one of our chats, she said that, and then Frankie, you were like, "Man, should I just delay my party?"
Oh.
I don't remember Isabella doing that.
After y'all have Alzheimer's.
After the podcast, we'll check, Brian. Okay. Okay, so
feathers in a bunch.
Okay, Brian.
Sticky idiot loser butt.
That's a bad word.
You hurt my feelings. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Dude, I remember saying that. I remember saying that to kids in freaking 1st and 2nd grade in kindergarten, and we would just start bawling our eyes out. It was so funny.
Dude,
Dude,
I just did.
I remember I was talking to Weston back in like kindergarten. You guys remember Weston, right?
Yes and no.
Okay.
No.
He was like way into Ninja Turtles, like way more than normal people would. He was
Hey, like me.
yeah, the two of us would always like play Ninja Turtles on the playground, and I told him one time when we were in class, I was like, "Hey, let's play Ninja Turtles," and he was like, "I'm not your friend anymore," and I was like, like my eyes went like wider than they've ever gone in like all my life, and then my jaw, I swear to God, it unhinged, and it just went.
Dang.
And I was like, wait, really? And he was like, yeah.
Top 10 saddest anime breakups. Anyway.
What is it with you in the top 10 saddest or weirdest in anime and whatever?
Because I can, Stinky.
Stop calling me Stinky!
Here.
Oh, God. We're the worst podcast.
Okay.
Hey, we're just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can subscribe or not. We don't give a crap.
Yeah. Brian, you had a topic?
No.
Please, you have us intrigued.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Just say it.
It's stupid.
If it's dumb, then we'll be like, okay, it's dumb. We'll go on to a
only
new
two
topic.
of us will be able to do it. The third one's just gonna sit there like, what?
Oh my God, Brian.
What?
Is it what I think it is?
No, I mean it depends. What are you thinking?
I don't know. What are you thinking?
What are you thinking?
What are you thinking? Oh,
What are you thinking?
Brian, just say it. Just say it, please.
No.
Have all day.
Hey, do y'all have like any topic ideas
Christ, Brian.
instead of bothering me?
Talk.
Brian, I
Okay.
will
Dude,
spam
only
talk.
two of us will be able to
I
do
will
it. The other
spam
person's just
talk.
gonna sit there like,
I will
what the
spam
fuck?
talk, Brian. We talked about this yesterday. I'm going to spam talk. What do you do unless you do not want to be spam talked? Say it.
Brian, it's okay. Just say it.
Say it.
You're making me feel sad. Stop, please.
Say it.
Please.
I feel like
I'm going to give you 5 seconds, and I'm just going to repeatedly say spam
Well,
for 5
Frankie, what do
minutes.
you think? What did you think I was saying?
Well, you and I have a pretty close brain, so I think you can take a pretty good guess.
No, I freaking can. I'm an idiot. No, come on.
Oh my God. It's something that I should have really thought through, since we can't talk about that on YouTube. Well, actually,
Yeah,
we
okay,
can.
then it's not it then.
Okay.
Because we can totally talk
we
about
actually
it.
can talk about it on YouTube, and we can talk about it on podcast, but like, we won't, because we're not screwed up in the brain. So, yeah. Brian, what was the topic? Please.
It was like...
Come on,
No!
dude. Please.
Please! It's so stupid.
Dude,
please. Leave me
please.
alone.
We've spent
I am
3 minutes.
I am begging you. Let's move on. I'm begging you. I'm
And
asking
we're
you
begging
as a
you. Just
friend.
tell us. It'll be quick then. If one of
I
us
will
doesn't have
leave
to
this
answer,
call
then
right
we'll be
now.
done with it.
I will leave this call, I swear. Move
Dude.
on.
Brian, listen to reason. This is just logical, okay?
Reason?
Listen to reason, okay, Brian? If only two out of the 3 of us give an answer, then we'll be done with that topic like freaking like a third of the time quicker.
That is very true.
Well then, come on, let's just do it really quick, please.
I don't want to do it. It's stupid.
Brian, you have
Okay,
us.
okay. I'll tell you. Because y'all are freaking relentless bullies that are hurting my feelings.
That's good. Now say it.
Is the
Swing dip. Still singing.
Okay.
Brian,
Oh,
spit it out,
yeah, that.
please.
I would say like one of us would say like 2 characters and like who would win in a battle and then give a reason. Okay, are you happy now, you idiots?
Oh yeah, I'd be down to do that. Isabella, you down with doing that?
I'm using I word.
Yeah, you.
Butthead.
Yeah, but you know what?
So, who do you think would win in a fight? Wonder Woman or Black Widow?
Wonder Woman, duh.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not a fight.
Isabella, what do you think?
How about something like,
You were right. She is not gonna say anything.
yeah, exactly. Like she's not.
God
Like,
damn.
Batman versus Wolverine.
Well, I've actually said this to you before many times, but Batman is able to kill the Justice League in a couple hours, so I'm pretty sure he could figure out a way to kill Wolverine.
True, but the thing is with Batman is like he finds out people's like weaknesses and that's how he uses it against them. But since these two are from both different universes, he has no idea who Wolverine is. Wolverine has no idea who Batman is, and they're just gonna go at it. And Batman's weakness is knives.
Actually, his weakness is his past childhood trauma, but whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, like
Whatever tickles your pickle.
his suit is bulletproof and everything, but it's not knife proof.
If something is bulletproof, I think it's knife proof, Brian.
No, really, he's been cut by knives before. How do you not know this? The only thing that's bulletproof is his helmet, but the rest of his suit is just not knife proof.
I'm sorry, that sentence didn't make sense. So first you said that his suit was bulletproof, but not knife proof.
I meant just his cowl is.
And his cape. His cape is lined with Kevlar.
Oh yeah, his cape. Yeah, that too. But that's it. Like his bodysuit, no.
Well, actually, yeah. Now in the New 52, and no, sorry, not New 52. That was like 2011. Well, actually, yeah. I guess considering New 52 all the way throughout like Rebirth and everything up until now, his suit has like Kevlar in it, so now it's bulletproof and knife proof. It wasn't back before like Crisis, but
you gotta remember this is adamantium.
That's very true. But then again, like Batman, he's not gotten hit by Darkseid's Omega rays, so.
I know he's really good, but I just feel
Batman.
Maybe
I think that Batman would win. Like obviously, like we have our reasons, but I think Batman just because he could take on gods.
Very true. I just kind of think Logan because like he's more skilled at fighting. Believe it or not, he's more skilled at fighting.
He's more skilled at fighting than Batman.
He's like one of the best in all of Marvel. He just doesn't use his skill all the time because he feels he doesn't need to. Because he has a healing factor and all that.
Well, I mean, I have seen him go up against Taskmaster, and I think Batman and Taskmaster are like 100%.
He took out Shang-Chi. He was able to beat Shang-Chi in a fight.
Oh, that's true. But still, I've seen him go against Taskmaster, and Taskmaster and Batman are like 100% like comic book accurate, like mirror of each other.
Also, kind of Moon Knight and Batman are almost similar.
Yeah, and like I've seen Wolverine go up against both of those guys, and Wolverine has lost to both of them. So just think about that. I don't think Isabella's getting enough spotlight. What do you want to talk about, Isabella?
Yeah, that's a problem. Like, she has no idea because she doesn't know that much about these characters. She's just gonna sit in silence.
No, I'm not sitting in silence. I'm actually concentrating on a picture while you guys are talking.
Okay, I guess this is good for
do you have anything you want to talk about? Because we're at like 49 minutes coming up in just a second.
Hulk and Superman.
Hulk and Superman. I think that Superman.
It pains me to say this, but I honestly think Superman.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Yeah. I mean, Hulk is pretty much Doomsday, except like half a Doomsday. You get it? And Superman
I know
killed Doomsday on multiple occasions.
Yeah, and I know that like Hulk like has no limit, and at a point he will get stronger than Superman, but it takes a lot for him to get up to that point. And like Superman 1 is like pretty good at fighting. He's not the best, but he's all right.
He relies on most of his like strength and powers though.
Yeah, he usually just uses strength because he's Superman. He really doesn't need to use that. But he is surprisingly pretty good at fighting. and he has more arsenal because the thing about Hulk is he's kind of like a one-trick pony. His strength that's kind of it.
Yeah.
But Superman has like more in his belt, like his eye lasers and his freeze breath. I mean, even though like Hulk will heal from that stuff, it's still something.
Yeah.
And also, he's like faster than light. Plus, like that strength, Hulk won't be able to really hit him.
That's true. All right, enough nerd talk. Let's have Isabella actually talk for once.
It's okay.
I seriously need to make a versus channel.
Dude, you should.
I really should. I know a lot about characters. I really should.
Honestly, I think that channel will do pretty good.
Because I love talking about like these kind of characters, but I never get to.
Yeah, just like Death Battle and like Bat in the Sun and all those guys.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be so cool.
Dude, joining those guys would be like like being able to be like talked about in that sentence. Just like if you named your channel like
versus,
like versus or something, it'd be like, dude, if you heard somebody just like if you overheard them like talking about it in like the grocery store or something, just like, yeah, dude, I really love like versus Bat in the Sun, Death Battle, dude, that'd be like, oh my god, these people really like my content. That's incredible.
Yeah, that would honestly be like a perfect thing for me since I know a lot about these characters and I love just rambling on about them, but I never get to.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And like on that channel, you could like it could be your main channel, and you could have just like a series where you talk about like verses and stuff. And then
the only problem with those kind of channels is two problems. First of all, a lot of controversy. People are just going at each other in the comments.
Very true.
That's always fun.
Very true. And it's fun to break them up and then instead get inserted into the drama.
Yeah, and then second of all, this like really annoys me when it comes to these, but like there's a lot of people who like if you put like two characters up against each other, like Spider-Man and Wolverine, like if you like majority of the people will just pick the character that they like more without actually paying attention to the facts or anything like that. And Spider-Man's a more popular character, so most people are like, "Oh, I like you better, so you win."
Yeah.
Which is so annoying.
But, I mean, with the way that like the YouTube algorithm and Twitter and Instagram algorithms are nowadays, like back 5-6 years ago, like it didn't matter what you watch, it'd still just recommend like freaking random crap. I remember I was watching a Lego review video like when I was like 9, and I went to go click to the home just to see if there were any more like Lego videos just chilling there, and I got a very first glimpse at, you guys can take a guess.
A movie.
No.
Jugs?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah!
I got my very first glimpse at, well, I wouldn't really say like jugs, I'd say more like cleavage,
Even better. Even better.
And it was just random, dude. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm just gonna like go away from that.
Happen to me in Google Images. It was something.
Yeah.
I told Frankie this story, and Isabella don't want to hear it, so
I want to know the rest of these stories.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
I mean, I won't say like every little detail about the picture I saw.
Oh yeah, don't. We have time for one more topic. Any of you guys have any ideas?
Nope.
Going once, going twice.
So,
should we talk about like ideas for like YouTube channels and stuff? Like if we end up making our own. Speaking of making our own channels, I have a channel. It's linked in the about section of our podcast page, and I'll link it into the description.
Yeah, that's his channel.
Speaking of channels, I mentioned a couple times that I would start one, but I can't because I'm not allowed to. So when I am allowed to, but I won't be starting for a couple years because I'm just not allowed to.
Yeah, that's lame.
Put myself out there on the world and on their internet, I guess, where there's creepos and stuff like that.
That's lame because my parents are like, okay, so you remember how you like when you were a kid, you were like, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up. There isn't a single kid in the world that never had that phase.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
never said that they never wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, whether they were
Facts.
joking or not, every single kid in the world has said, I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up.
Big facts.
But, yeah, like, I remember, there was the Lego YouTuber that I used to watch. His name is, he still goes, but he still, like, goes on YouTube. EvanTube HD. I was, like, inspired by him when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, I want to do Legos like this guy. And I made a couple like crappy videos that I have on just a little kid tablet from frickin' I don't know 2012. I don't know.
Dang.
Oh god, they sucked. They sucked. Like in those videos, like from Evan's videos, he would do like time lapse and stuff. It was really cool. I didn't know how to do that. Also, I didn't have any editing software on that crappy little thing, so I would pre-build the Lego set and then just like out of frame just put my hands up and I'd just throw bricks down at it, just like random Lego bricks. And I thought that it looked like I was making like an actual Lego set and it was just super stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god, just thinking about it makes me cringe, but
It's
yeah.
fine. I'm gonna expose myself and my sister. So when we were younger, we would watch like these people, right? They would make slime videos, but we would watch stuff like.
Oh no.
I remember that.
No. This is like when slime was very like barely starting to come out, and there was like videos of people like like poking the slime, making bubbles, like making like crackling noises.
Those kind of noises.
I remember one time it was so funny. We were in our bathroom and we had like a tub of slime, and I remember just hovering over the bucket, and my sister did like some weird tappy thing with her finger on the bucket. She opened up the lid, she started like poking the slime and making all those weird noises. And the next all you hear is Dad home? Yeah. Oh, and you just see like the camera like move out of frame because like we got embarrassed and stuff. It was funny. We used to do a lot of those videos.
Oh my god. Yeah. Like I always said to my parents, I was like, dude, why can't I be a YouTuber? They make lots of money, and I don't care if it takes long for me to make the money. I still want to be a YouTuber. And they were like, no. Just that was their answer. They never said, well, there's weird people online. Literally, their answer was just no. Why? Because we don't want you to. Think of something that's like realistic. It's like, really?
Dang.
You're gonna shit on my dreams just right there?
I literally told my dad that. I was like, Dad, like, I was like, can I become a YouTuber? He's like, no, what for? I was like, well, just for fun. He goes, no. I was like, okay, well, you can make money off of there, right? Like, you can make, like, big bucks. He goes, oh, really? I was like, yeah. He goes, how much? And I just gave him, like, an estimated, like, I don't know, like, an amount. And he goes, oh, that's interesting. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so can I do it? He's like, no. I'm like, why? He goes, because I just said no. Oh, I'm like, what is that?
That was every parent's explanation for something that they didn't
Facts.
really give a crap about. Just like, hey, why can't I do
because
this?
I said so.
Why can't I do this? Because I said so. Exactly,
I
dude.
hate that. It's just irritating.
Dude, I'm like when I go to like Walmart and stuff, and there's like a little like 7 or 8 year old kid, and they're just like, mommy, can I get a toy? And they're like, no. And they're just like, why? It's only like $5. And they're just like, because I said so. I just want to be like, just get the kid the toy. It's $5. Like, I just want to like backhand them. Just like, dude, it's $5. Just get your kid the toy. They'll be fine for another freaking couple months.
They'll use that for like a week. Come on.
Yeah, and then you can just like, it's pretty much like allowance, like $5 a week or something. I never had
My parents are actually cool with me.
Yeah.
If I want to become a YouTuber, my parents are cool with it.
Yeah,
Right.
my parents were always like, no. And then my dad's like, you know what? Maybe we should have let you do YouTube and stuff. And I was like, oh, really? Why is that? Do you know who that Ryan kid is? And I was like, yeah, that annoying little frickin' rugrat on YouTube that
Stinky idiot loser
nobody
butt.
likes.
Him?
What is it with you about stupid idiot loser butt wipes?
Yeah, but he's a stupid, stinky, gunky.
Well, I mean,
I don't like him.
the kid is like what? He's about my brother's age now or something. a little
And
bit
he's
young.
already a stinky idiot loser butt, which means when he's a grown up, he'll be a stinky idiot loser butt. So that's not a good future for
Dude,
him.
my parents, like, they're like, yeah, kids on YouTube nowadays make really big money. Why didn't you be a YouTuber when you were younger? And I was like, oh, I don't know, probably because you didn't let us. And they were like, that's fair enough. It was stupid. It was really stupid.
Dang, dude, I'm sorry. Come here.
Honestly,
Yeah. Well, now I'm living out my dreams, you know. I put up a couple YouTube videos. By the way, go check out my YouTube channel at Hoodie Boy on YouTube.com.
You said it like 2 times now. They get it.
I'm gonna promote my channel as much as possible.
honestly, for me, my dad's reason of not letting me do YouTube is creepos. That's it.
Well, yeah, but like if you're a small YouTube channel, there's not gonna be a lot of people like looking just like, hey, this is a small channel, I'm gonna creep on them. No, it's mostly like channels with like 10,000 subs or something. Like someone
exactly
kind of big but not that big, yet a little bit small but not that small. You know.
Yeah.
very true.
So yeah, I think that's a good note to end on.
Yeah.
But I had a thing.
Oh, okay. You can say that, Brian.
Well, no. It was just about the YouTube thing, but it's fine.
Oh, yeah, you can say that, and then we'll be done.
Okay, well, I know some of you that are watching. If there's some of you watching right now, I know you probably don't know this. I know Frankie knows this. But I used to have an old YouTube channel, and it was pure cancer. And
yes, you used the term. Yes.
Dude, I deleted it because I hate it. Also, I got a note from YouTube one time, and I was like, "Oh no, I better delete this."
Oh my god.
It was scary. I was so scared. I was like, "Oh no, what do I do?" But like, I would walk around like my house and like talking to my camera without showing my face, and like my dad was like, "I don't want everybody to see your ugly house. Don't do that anymore." I was like, "But daddy."
I'm pretty sure that was all kids when they were trying to make like home videos and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Stupid, man. Ugh.
All right. So who wants to do the outro for today's podcast?
Follow your dreams, people. Okay, follow them till the end.
Screw other people just knocking you down. Just get back up. Screw people. Do whatever you want. Well, within reason. Keep that in mind.
When life hands you lemons, you squirt it in life's eyes.
Or you squirt it in people's eyes for the ones that.
Yeah, but life, because they handed it to you. They're like, here's some lemons. You're like, not
well,
today.
life gives you lemons. All right, who's gonna do the outro for today's podcast?
What? Oh, Brian can end it, or Frankie, or me.
I forget.
You two normally do it. I always just like add a thing or two so you guys can. Okay, I guess I'll do the outro. Everybody, thanks for watching today's podcast. Fine, Brian, you do it.
Yay! I changed my. Okay, all right. So the moral of this podcast is follow your dreams, don't let people knock you down, and hate lemons. All right. So make sure to like, subscribe, because it always helps us out. And our channel will become less cringy, and we'll be one of the big dogs up there and take down PewDiePie, which is our dream. So,
my God.
So just help us out. We're small, we know, and we know we're still fairly young. But if we get money at this age, it could really help us out when we get older.
That's really
so
true.
Think about that.
Yeah.
And yeah. So just like, subscribe, share, and. Don't hate on us.
Yeah, give us more topics to talk about in the comments so that we're not just like rambling on about random
ideas.
crap.
Like, topic ideas. We will happily read your comment and give you a shout out.
Yeah, at this point we will. We will give you a shout out. We will link your stuff.
We're sorry about the cringiness.
Yeah. By the way, if you want more content with these two, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm about to post a new video pretty soon here, so
you can subscribe to my personal channel. I won't post videos on it, but you can help me out.
Now, to get money on channels, you need to actually have content. You need to have like 4,000 hours watched on your channel with 1,000 subscribers.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, see you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.
Okay.